It started like a regular scroll and stalk, morning in pop culture land until it wasn't. You ever casually open Instagram and suddenly feel like you've been dragged into someone else's drama without signing the permission slip? That was July 22nd in a nutshell. Selena Gomez turned 33, blew out candles shaped like pickles, yes, actual pickles. Don't ask, and launched a massive mental health movement. Meanwhile, Hailey Bieber was on her IG story crying over her baby turning ... wait for it. 11 months. Old, not a year, 11 months, and yes, the internet imploded. Before we go deeper, quick reminder: like, subscribe, do your thing. It's free, helps us keep spilling the tea, and trust me, you're going to want to stick around till the end because this birthday baby saga goes way deeper than it should. Now, sure, some people thought, that's sweet. Babies grow up so fast, and yes, they do. But it wasn't what Hailey posted, it was when. The exact day Selena dropped her Rare Impact Fun Giving Circle, Hailey popped up with tear-stained vibes and baby Jack in her arms, writing 1 month. Excuse me while I cry a lot today. Okay, coincidence? Maybe strategic? Possibly. Fans were instantly split down the middle, and honestly, so were we. Because let's be real, this wasn't just a cute post. It was a full-on pop culture collision. And if you think this whole thing is just about birthday cakes and baby milestones, oh sweetie, buckle up. We're about to peel back the layers, dissect the history, dive headfirst into the fan theories, and unpack what it really means when one woman uses her birthday to shift the culture, and another drops tears and toddler pics at just the right moment. Picture it. Selena Gomez, global icon, mental health advocate, and queen of subtle slay, turns 33, and instead of going full yacht party in Mykonos or blessing us with a sultry bikini thirst trap again, no shade to those who do, she goes and launches a whole movement. The Rare Impact Fund Giving Circle, in collaboration with Dollar Donation Club, lets people make micro donations to real mental health causes. It's not just thank you for the birthday wishes, it's I'm using my birthday to do something. Iconic dot, and then there's the cake. Not just any cake, oh no. A green heart-shaped creation with pickle-shaped candles. Equal parts bizarre, adorable, and peak Selena. The fans? Obsessed. She's not like other girls, she's that girl. But the real kicker? Her caption. A calm, collected, thank you so much for all the birthday love. You guys mean the world. To me, let's make this year count. No frills, no shade. Just vibes. So where does the drama enter stage left? Oh, right, almost immediately, because just hours later, Hailey Bieber drops her own emotional bomb. A soft-lit Instagram story, baby Jack nestled in her arms. Teary-eyed energy radiating through the screen, even if the tears were metaphorical. And that caption, 1 month. Excuse me while I cry a lot today. Look, motherhood is beautiful. Chaotic, hormonal, all the things. But fans who have the memory of forensic analysts and the instincts of FBI agents clocked the timing immediately. Why cry about 11 months right when Selena's stealing headlines for a mental health initiative? The internet didn't just notice, it exploded. Fans took one look at Hailey's teary tribute and immediately pulled out the receipts. Why post about your baby turning 11 months, not 1 year? Not a milestone, but 11 months on the exact same day Selena Gomez is making waves with a mental health campaign? Like, girl, you had 30 other days to be emotional. Redditors lit up, Twitter had a meltdown, and even Instagram was side-eyeing. One comment hit like a dagger. She always pulls something when Selena's trending. It's giving desperation, not motherhood. And while that might sound harsh, it wasn't coming out of nowhere. These two women have a long and complicated digital history. From eyebrow drama to skincare shade to the eternal triangle that is Selena, Justin, and Hailey. The internet has seen it all and documented it with timelines, screenshots, and TikTok deep dives that rival FBI briefings. So when Hailey's emotional mom moment landed within hours of Selena's philanthropic rollout, the fanbase didn't just speculate, they connected. Doubts like their lives depended on it, because let's be honest, this isn't Hailey's first perfectly timed moment. The pattern is starting to feel less like coincidence and more like clockwork. Remember when Selena posted a TikTok about body positivity and the very next day, Hailey hit us with a Get Ready With Me glam session featuring barely there Y2K aesthetics? Or the time Selena launched her mental health platform and Hailey Conveniently dropped a new lip product from RHODE same day, same energy. These posts might be harmless on the surface, but to fans, they read like a passive-aggressive game of social media ping-pong. It's not just about the content, it's about the timing, the vibe, the unsaid tension, and naturally, Twitter had jokes. Not the crying for 11 months like that's a milestone, one user said. Where was this energy when he turned? 10 months? Oof, another added, she couldn't let Selena have one day, huh? And in contrast, Selena's side of the internet? Calm, celebratory, empowered. Her fans flooded her with love not for petty shade, but for putting purpose over PR. It's the kind of quiet power move that doesn't need to shout. It just shows up and works, but this drama isn't just about two posts or two women. It's about how they use their platforms and what those platforms mean. Selena Gomez has always leaned into purpose. Whether she's advocating for mental health, body neutrality, or just showing up as her authentic self, she's not performing. She's connecting. Her Rare Impact Fund isn't just a campaign, it's a statement. A reminder that you don't need a trending moment to be impactful, just intention. Meanwhile, Hailey has built a different kind of brand, glossy, curated, aesthetically impeccable. And while there's nothing wrong with that, when emotional moments seem to land right after Selena's philanthropic moves, it raises eyebrows. Not because emotion isn't valid, but because timing is everything. In the digital age, every post is a PR decision, whether you like it or not. And when fans see one woman launching a fundraising revolution and another posting about her baby crying on the same day, they're going to draw lines even if those lines aren't fully fair, because perception is reality online, and in 2025, every scroll is a storyline. If Hailey had posted her baby tribute a day earlier or even a week later, the narrative might have been totally different. But posting it hours after Selena launched a global mental health initiative? That timing wasn't just noticeable, it was defining. And when everything you do is timestamped, dissected, and turned into memes within minutes, just a coincidence stops feeling believable. Still, to be fair, let's not pretend motherhood is easy. Maybe Hailey really did get overwhelmed. Hormones, exhaustion, and love for your baby are a powerful cocktail. But when you're Hailey Bieber wife to Justin, former frenemy to Selena, and a permanent fixture in internet drama, you know the stakes. You know the world is watching. Even your most authentic moment can look calculated. And when your emotional post happens to eclipse your husband's ex's major philanthropic win, you don't just look emotional, you look strategic. Is it fair? Maybe not. But welcome to the PR chessboard that is celebrity culture in the digital age. And this brings us to the bigger question, why does Selena versus Hailey still grip the internet like a Netflix finale cliffhanger? Maybe it's because people crave a narrative, any narrative. We need an underdog, a villain, a comeback. It's not even about who's right or wrong anymore, it's about roles. Selena is seen as the resilient queen who turns pain into purpose. Hailey often gets cast as the polished rival who always seems to post at the worst or maybe most intentional times. The fandoms fuel it, the media amplifies it, and suddenly a birthday cake and a baby photo aren't just posts. They're plot points. But maybe it's time we pause and ask, are we just addicted to drama, or are we misinterpreting people trying to live their lives under a microscope? Either way, the online obsession turns every like, every caption, every tear into a performance even. If it never started that way, still we can't deny how fascinating it is to watch these digital dynamics play out. Selena launches a mental health revolution with a minimalist post and a pickle candle, and the internet treats her like a grounded icon of grace. Meanwhile, Hailey, likely just trying to capture a raw motherhood moment, is instantly branded manipulative. That's the curse of public perception. It's not always about what you do, but when and how you do it. And honestly, if their posts had been reversed, if Hailey posted her baby story a day early and Selena dropped her campaign a day later, this whole narrative could have flipped. But timing in pop culture is everything. When your husband's EX is out here making global headlines and your tears drop at the exact same time, well, no one's going to assume it's random. It's not just content anymore, it's context. It's optics. And it's got the internet hooked like a never-ending soap opera with a cliffhanger every hour dot, and maybe that's the wildest part, how two women, living separate lives, can still be caught in the same orbit by a world that refuses to let them drift apart. Selena didn't tag Hailey. Hailey didn't mention Selena. And yet, here we are decoding emojis, reading tone into tears, and bookmarking cake photos like they're evidence in a trial. This isn't just fandom behavior. It's a full-blown cultural phenomenon. Because in 2025, pop culture isn't just entertainment, it's modern mythology.